Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Time to feed these hungry gamers. Time to feed these hungry gamers. Lights, camera, traction. Hello people, me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Oh yeah. We got a battle brewing online here. Starfield versus Baldur's Gate. Who will get to 1 million users first? But see, it all started with me though. When I said Starfield was going to be the game of the year. But you know, Larian Studios did a stealth drop out of nowhere. And Baldur's Gate got a 97 on Metacritic. With 814,000 users. Concurrent players, that is. Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy has, I think, 880. 880,000, that is. Baldur's Gate has 814,000 players. Hogwarts Legacy now got Harry Potter has 880. But Baldur's Gate is trying to get to 1 million. But Starfield now is just creeping. Yeah, PC gaming is alive and well. Listen to this. Let's see here. What's up, Tech for Gamers? Listen to this. Baldur's Gate 3 fans plans to hit 1 million concurrent Steam users. So they want to hit 1 million, huh? Not unless Starfield got something to say about it. Listen to this. It says here, hoping to reach the goal this weekend. Alright. It says here, Baldur's Gate 3 has cemented itself as one of the best games in 2023. In its launch to over 250k concurrent Steam users, and positioned itself as second biggest Steam launch of 2023, reach over 800,000 concurrent users. That is pretty good. It says here, however, this was not enough for a dedicated fan of the Larian Studios' work. Reddit user L1TEEMUP recently asked fans to play the game simultaneously on the weekend, hoping to reach over 1 million concurrent players on Steam. But come on now, you're not fooling me with that suggestion. Nah, you want to hit 1 million before Starfield comes out on the market. That's why. Yeah. Anyway, it says here, oh, by the way, what if Starfield is really 60 frames a second? 60 frames per second. You know, I keep hearing about this 30 frames per second, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe Bethesda just said 30 frames per second just to throw people off, get them all riled up. And then when the game drops, it's actually 60 frames per second. Just saying. But anyway, look, it says here, why it matters. Baldur's Gate 3 was unable to beat Hogwarts Legacy, which had an all-time peak of nearly 880,000 players. That's impressive. Says here, the motivated players try a fun event and aim for the goal of 1 million concurrent players. And it says here, the thread was made over 2 days ago and claimed to be aiming to take Baldur's Gate 3 to legendary status over the weekend. Well, they got 23 days to do it before Starfield gets here. Anyway, it says here, according to Redditor, this would require over 1 million active users in the simultaneously. It says, according to Redditor, this would require over 1 million active users in the game simultaneously. The user requested other fans to log in to the game on August 12th from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. While this seems like a fun goal, many were already doubtful about the plan working. it was highly optimistic of the Redditor to think fans would be able to break through the 1 million milestone. Says, unsurprisingly, the players were unable to reach the goal during the specific time, and the game stayed at the peak of around 814,000 concurrent players. However, all hope is not lost. The user aimed to reach this goal by the end of the weekend. Well, they got 23 days to do it. Anyway, it says, so there is still some time. Over the last 24 hours, the game has already reached an impressive peak of over 790,000 players. Says while the Redditor valiant attempt to uplifting an already exceptional title may have failed, Baldur's Gate 3 has no shortage of accomplishment. The game has over 145,000 Steam reviews. Whoops. Hey. These little pop-ups. And 94% of the reviews are positive. They always do this. And it says, let's see if I can close this. It says, critically, it has beaten the latest Zelda title to become the best rated game in 2023. Therefore, Larian Studios' latest release has already garnered a massive fan base. Many players are busy with the game, and some are even willing to pursue somewhat unrealistic goal to ensure that Baldur's Gate 3 is remembered as an iconic release for decades to come. Well, they got 23 days to get 1 million users. Starfield is creeping. Starfield comes out on September the 6th. And a lot of gamers, a lot of developers that make games that deal with outer space are looking for some inspiration, motivation to keep going in the game industry. And Starfield is planning to do that. So, to me, I said Starfield was going to be Game of the Year. That's me. I said Starfield was going to be Game of the Year. Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter, has 880,000 players. Peak. Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studios did a stealth drop, and that ranked up 814,000 users. That's pretty big. But now Starfield is the big 300-pound gorilla that's coming. So yeah, that game, a lot of Bethesda fans, people that play games that deal with outer space, are looking forward to playing that game. You know, and plan to have a good experience with it. So that game is bringing a lot to the table, especially when you're talking about building a space station and bases and doing a lot of exploration. Yeah, that game is going to be big, man. But right now, Baldur's Gate has a 97, a score of 97 out of 100, and it's doing it's doing damage. You know, they're trying to this player here trying to get to 1 million users. Players, well, they got till they got 23 days, because today is the 13th of August. They got 23 days to do it. Well, come September the 6th, time's up. Starfield will be here, you know, and and let that user base number start to grow. It's probably already grown already. The Starfield user base is probably already big already. You know, the game ain't even here. Ain't even here yet. It's gonna be another 23 days. But players of the user base for Starfield is already big already. We don't know what that number is, but we will definitely know it comes September the 6th. So yeah. The game's gonna be pretty good. They've been making that game for almost 20, what they say, 20 something years. So yeah, we will see if that hard work really pays off come September the 6th. But right now, Baldur's Gate 3 got some time to make their user base even more bigger before September the 6th. They have 23 days. Says that's a lot of time to add some more users. They need like another 100,000 and 186,000 players to reach 1 million. So they got 23 days to to pull that off. If they don't make it, they tried. But still, 800,000 is still good. Still pretty impressive. You know, Hogwarts Legacy, they have 880. So now Larian Studios need to surpass, before they can get to that 1 million. They need to surpass. Hogwarts Legacy of 880,000 players. Baldur's Gate 3 has 814. Hogwarts has 880, so Larian Studios need to surpass Hogwarts Legacy. Once they do that, then they can now they can focus on try to get the 1 million 1 million users. They got to try to get to at least 900,000 first. Once they get to 900,000, then getting that extra 100,000 players should come a little better. But yeah, but Starfield versus Baldur's Gate for 1 million users. We'll see who get there first. Both games are big. You know, fans of Baldur's Gate probably gonna be playing Starfield too, because they want to see what this game is about too. Yeah. And then, you know, the rest of the fans are gonna be Bethesda fans. They just love the games. It's gonna be fans of the Skyrim series, the Fallout series, the Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, every game that Bethesda makes, it's gonna be Starfield fans is gonna consist of that, combined into one. 1 million users. That's a pretty if any game that get 1 million concurrent users, that's an impressive feat to accomplish. Pretty impressive. But yeah, we'll find out before the year is over who will get to the million first. Starfield or Baldur's Gate. Yeah. September the 6th is just creeping. Yeah. And let's not forget about Spider-Man too. Spider-Man, you know, so yeah. Yeah, so 2023 in video games, it's been a good year. You know, it's been a good year. You know, a lot of people were quick to give Tears of the Kingdom. You know, they were trying to give Tears of the Kingdom the crown. But Larian Studios was like, not so fast. And Baldur's Gate has beaten Tears of the Kingdom. To me, Tears of the Kingdom, where it fell short at, the Wii U has 3 features on there that got a feature on there that cannot be ignored. And when you went away from that, and the players don't have that feature, it hurts the game, because to play on the controller, console, and TV, that's 1, right? But then to play on the tablet, console, and TV, and no controller, that's 2. And then to do all 3 now, controller, tablet, console, TV. You don't have that feature on Tears of the Kingdom, so when they went away from that, it hurted Tears of the Kingdom. This is why Breath of the Wild is still the best game over Tears of the Kingdom, because the Wii U gave it options. Just saying. But other than that, man, Baldur's Gate 3, They did pretty good, man. 814,000 players. That's pretty good. Hogwarts Legacy had 880. Larian Studios got to beat Hogwarts Legacy first before they can get to 1 million. They have to beat that score at 880,000. They're at 814 right now, but they need another 86,000, like 86,000 players to surpass Hogwarts Legacy. Once they do that, then that million should become clear. But yeah, but then there's Starfield on the horizon. So yeah, it's gonna be good for gaming though. That's for sure. 1 million users. That's pretty good. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars, Star Trek fan, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.